guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad that you could make it. For those who are returning, thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. For those who are new, welcome. It's nice to see a new face. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that ring-a-ting-ting on the side to get notified. Okay, every time I upload a video. I just wanted to let you guys know this is going to be a makeup look. I recently did a look that everyone loved, and I just wanted to show you guys how I did it step by step. Hope you stay tuned. Lots of love. First things first is primer. So I've recently started using the MAC Prep and Prime Fix It. So that's what it looks like. And I'm actually enjoying it a bit. But then after that, while it's drying, is that I take a primer. Guys, don't forget, you do need a primer. It's the number one thing that you need. So I am taking Benefit. So I work for Benefit. So I have some Benefit products, for those who don't know. I'm taking their Professional. That one. It's like I have a mini version of it. I'm just putting it in my cheek area, my nose, and my forehead. Guys, I've always done my brows for as long as I can remember first, and before any eyeshadow or any makeup, I do my brows. So I'm just gonna brush them quickly, just make sure they're in place. And this is a shade number 5, so I use a darker shade. And I'm gonna do my outline. For those of you who don't know, I did do a brow tutorial a couple weeks back, and the reason why I don't have to use that tutorial is because I do my brows so often. Like, look at that, it's already halfway there. But because I want it so defined, because of the look that I'm going for, I am literally using a very dark shade. So after my brows are done, I conceal them. Okay, not conceal them, but I define them with concealer. As well as I put concealer on my eyelids to prep my eyes for the eyeshadow that I'm going to be applying. So the reason why I put concealer is to make sure that it's a plain canvas. It's the same like when you paint a white canvas. You don't want a canvas that's already painted with different color pigments. So our eyes are a different shade to every other, and this creates a nice base for your lid. So I'm going to be prepping it with my Pro Concealer. I got this one. It's my Pro Concealer. It's my favorite. My eyeshadow. Now I have a palette. This is my palette that I'm going to be using today. It is my favorite palette, and I'm going to be using the orange first. So this color first. I'm using my blending brush, which is this one. It's got a little more of a fluffier eyeshadow, and I'm just going to be dabbing in that. And guys, this is the trick that I want to show you. So I'm taking it from above the crease. If you don't have a crease, half your lid is above half, and you can see it is bright. It is bright orange, and I'm literally just dabbing that in, dab, 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 because I want it fuller in color. Don't worry about the lower part of your lid. We will sort that out. Bats. Dab, 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 and then go back and forth. So the dabbing motion is to play and pile on that color, and then the sweeping back and forth creates more of a blended shade. Okay, so that is what it would look like. Hi guys, so what happened was, so I shot appreciated. This is why I'm different. And I was editing, and my whole eye look came out blurry. So you can imagine I feel right now, because it was such a beautiful look. It is such a stunning look. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to redo the look for you guys, just the eye part, because everywhere else the finish came out great. It's just the eye section. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be taking the light brown shade. So the shade over here, I'm going to be taking that with my angled brush. I'm going to be putting that on my lid below the orange. Then I'm just going to blend it out a little, not too much. Just making sure that it's covered. I'm going to go back and forth piece. Can you see? Beautiful. I have this other palette. It's Court Cosmetics, I think. But this is what it looks like. I'm going to be using the darkest shade, which is this. It's almost a black brown. I'm going to be using that. And I'm going to just dab that. Not too much. I'm going to put it from the outer of my eye all the way to, if I'm looking straight, where the end of my iris is, just up to there. And I'm going to be putting that in the crease, above the crease, and also below. So the whole eye is going to get just a little of the transformation. And I'm dabbing that in first, just to create a little of dimension, and then blend. Then I'm just going to take the brush that had the orange on, my blending brush. I'm taking a little orange, and I'm just going over the outer section to make sure it's blended properly. As you can see, I do have a little product on it, but it's dab, 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 as I told you guys, and then blend, blend, blend. I know it has, my tip is a bit thicker than the others, but that's because I know how to do it. And then I literally just start from the outer of the eye, where the dark ends, and all the way in. Then from the inner of the eye, all the way until I've connected with the line on the other side. And then just fill it at the bottom. That's how quick I do my liquid liner. For everyone who asks, this is how I do my liquid liner. And that's how I do my eyes for this look. I finished my foundation. As you can see, it's flawless. 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 Then I'm going to go in with my concealer that I used. The same concealer that I used for my prepping of my eyes. I'm going to put literally just a little on the inner corner. I need to get a handheld mirror, guys. I put a little on the inner corner of my eyes. And then I put a little right there, just to give me a very snatched, pulled back, big eye doe like. Then I just put a little on my cupid's bow, a little dot on the tip of my nose, and then my forehead. And that's what I do. Then I just literally blend that out. take the brush that had the orange on, and you can do this with any color, guys. I'm telling you now, you can do this with any color, but I picked orange because I love using orange. It just brings out such a nice tone. And I'm just going on the lower lash line or the underlid, not too life back into the eyes. Then I take the black eyeliner and I put my black eyeliner right on my waterline. So right on my waterline, I just go. Then obviously I contour, I use a stick, and then no, bronzing is adding the dimension, contour is adding the shape. So I'm literally doing both because I don't enjoy separating them. And I'm like, everyone does the fishy face, but if you start from your hairline and you just do a little down, this is actually the stick contour. And also on the other side, and then the bridge of my nose, and then just a little of my hairline. And I use my finger to blend out. I got some blush. So what blush I'm using is, what did I use? Yeah. So I'm using just this nice peachy, darker tone, and I'm going to be putting that right directly on the apples of my cheek. So the apple is when you smile, and it's these points, and then I'm just going to bring a little back. That's going to give me a nice lifted, lovely look. So all that, some highlights. Oh. Highlight. Above, need some highlights. So I don't know if I should use. I'm going to use the new one. The new palette I've been using over, and I want to see what that and that mixed together will be. Just go. I use both, and in my mirror, I'm going to find out together. So literally on the cheekbone, right about there. So it's literally if you take your finger and you do a space under your eye, right there should be your cheekbone. And I'm just going to love my lips. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to line them with this brown. Don't know if you can see that, but maybe there. The brown. And then with the gloss. Look. So guys, if you really liked today's tutorial, let me know down below, comment down below on what you want to see next. If you can like, subscribe, and hit that ring-a-ting on the side to get notified. Let me know what you think of my look, just a little think, what you think I could improve on, any tips and tricks that you want to add as well, let me know down below. If you really enjoyed this video, I'll see you again next time. Thank you so much for staying.